I'm Sophie Schick.
And I'm Maria Perez. Thanks for watching the Oral Report.
We begin with a look at our top story. If you love to travel, listen up. For the first time in nearly a decade, the world's best airport changes. Singapore Changi Airport was holding the top spot until now. Doha's Hamid International Airport is now the #1 spot. Tokyo, Munich, and Hong Kong also had airports on the top 10 list, and Japan was voted best rated country overall. Now let's check in with Connor for our Avon forecast.
Thanks, Sophie. Today will be rainy with some spooky scattered storms on this Friday the 13th. The high temperature is 88 degrees with a low of 68. Tomorrow, you can enjoy your weekend weather. It should be mostly sunny with a high of 81 and a low of 63. And Sunday it will be sunny with a high of 81 and a low of 57. As we return to school on Monday, the sunny skies stick around with a high of 82 and a low of 59. Rain could return mid-next week. We'll keep you updated here on the Oriole Forecast. Back to you.
Looking for something to do over the weekend, especially with some rain in the forecast today? Look no further. Connor McLaughlin is here with the return of your movies of the month. So sit back and enjoy. Here are this month's new releases.
Do you remember that really cool segment on the Oriole Report called Movies of the Month? Well, it's back, and with an even better host, me. Hi, I'm Connor McLaughlin. Welcome to August 2021 Movies of the Month. We've got quite a few cinematic masterpieces for you coming up, so let's take a look at some of them.
This is where it all began. The story of Candyman.
The iconic 1992 horror film Candyman is making a return.
One day, a couple of kids get razor blades in their candy. Police come around. That's when I saw the true face of fear.
Get on your knees. Good morning, Goldie. My name is Guy.
Free Guy, starring Ryan Reynolds, who plays a character known as Guy. He's a bank teller, and one day realizes that he is a background character.
One thing. Hey! The stuff we do day after day.
This bank teller eventually realizes that this video game world is soon gonna go offline.
Legend has it there is a tree in the Amazon that possesses unparalleled healing powers.
Jungle Cruise, starring Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt, brings along Dwayne Johnson, who plays Frank, to the Amazon, where they together search for an ancient tree. This tree holds the power to heal. This discovery will hopefully change the future. That's all for your August Movies of the Month. I'll see you back here in September for even more cinematic fun. For AHS News, I'm Connor McLaughlin.
A reminder, if you drive to school, you need to complete a parking registration and display your tag in the car. There is no charge this year. If you do not register and get a tag to display, you could get a detention, and parking in a handicapped spot without a handicap tag assigned to you could result in a detention and $100 fine. Take your registration form to the athletic office to get your parking tag. These will be checked. Friday night football is near, with our first home game next week.
Let's check in with Morgan Hellkamp for our look what's happening in sport.
More on our football team next week, but right now, the big talk is about the NBA's free agency. Now, many teams have most of their rosters set 2 months ahead of training camp. With a clear picture of what the teams will look like, here are the listed power rankings. The Los Angeles Lakers dropped 1 spot to 5th after their off-season moves, largely due to questions about defense. Meanwhile, the Miami Heat moved up from 11th to 7th after the additions of Kyle Lowry and PJ Tucker. On the other side, we have the Portland Trail Blazers, who have done little to improve the roster despite highly publicized pleas for help from Damian Lillard. The uncertainty of Lillard's commitment to Portland is a part of the reason the Blazers plummeted to 20th in the rankings. Similarly, the Philadelphia 76ers fell a couple spots due to the unpredictable situation surrounding Ben Simmons. Since we don't know what pieces they'll eventually get in return if they do end up trading the All-Star. Keep in mind, these are the projected rankings for the start of this year's season, not where the teams will end up. That's all for your sports update this week.
Next week on the Aura Report, we're going to show you what the activity fair is all about and how you can attend. Plus, your music of the month is back. See what new music everyone is listening to.
That's all for the show this week. Have an awesome weekend, Avon.